Everybody, it's Mrs. Langley here, and before we say so long to the school year and say hello to summer, I thought I'd leave a few suggestions for parents of some ideas you can do this summer, or really any time with your kids. So first of all, many of you have already created a little spot for your child, I'm sure, for the virtual learning. So make sure you have a little creative spot that kids can go to. When my children were little, I loved using a tray at home. If they were painting, it was a good way to contain spills and paint. If you have a little spot for them, that's one little suggestion I have for you. If your child loves to draw and is going through lots and lots of paper, a good old-fashioned sketchbook. I like the spiral bound so that you can, bend it back and all the pictures are contained within the sketchbook. I love seeing the progression of how the kids get better with their drawing as they practice in a sketchbook. But some kids will also scribble and tear out pages, but a sketch pad is always a great idea for kids who just love to draw. And then another idea I have is one of these LCD writing surfaces. This is a book called a boogie board. They first came out, they were small like this years ago, but now there's all kinds of options. There are larger options. This one's very cool. They draw with the special drawing tool, which is just a point. And then you can erase. This one's a little fancier. It has a lock in place. And it also has little templates that you can put if you want to have some straight lines or things like that, if they're practicing their writing their letters. Just great opportunities to keep kids writing and drawing and working on those fine motor skills. It's also important, to use scissors, hole punchers, anything that's building those little muscles in their hands for fine motor work. So keep that in mind and keep them creating. Back to the boogie board, there are other options that I've just recently purchased. I have these in my classroom. This one, it actually has a rainbow background that they can see. Here's another one called Magic Sketch. So look for these. Again, great idea to have in the car to keep kids occupied and to keep those fine motor skills continue. So those were just a few suggestions I have for you on things that you can do. And then I thought I'd leave you with 3 of my top sites that I've been going to on the computer. Most of these are on YouTube, but they also have their own sites. You can see them on Facebook or other platforms. But my top pick is Deep Space Sparkle. It's a site I go to for art lessons, but she's been doing draw and paint alongs for kids. She's great with kids, great ideas there. So I encourage you to check out Deep Space Sparkle with Patty. And then the other artist that I love checking out is Mo Willems. He's an author, illustrator. He's done many kids' books, and he was doing lunch doodles there for a while. And so you can go on YouTube and see those replayed. And then the final person I want to suggest to you checking out is actually a friend of ours, my husband and I. His name is Roger Day. And he creates music for kids. But what I love about his music is he does music for kids in all kinds of styles, and it's something that adults can enjoy as well. So check these 3 sites out if you're looking for something creative and something fun and something your kids will enjoy. So my best wishes go out to all the families, all the kids that I teach. I miss you all. I've enjoyed doing these lessons, but I really can't wait to see you and teach you in person. So have a wonderful summer, and just remember you can do this, and we can all do this together, and stay creative. Keep working those hand muscles, and I'll see you next time.